For over half a century, Wheaton Bowl was more than just a bowling alley. It was a cornerstone of the wealthy Wheaton community of the West Chicago suburbs. Initially opening in the 1950s and rebuilt in the 70s following a fire which destroyed the original building, this venue overall thrived eminently, hosting league nights, competitions, birthday parties, family outings, and more. Like many retro bowling alleys, however, Wheaton Bowl couldn't keep up with the changing times. Fast forward to 2019, private bowling leagues and overall bowling popularity had greatly diminished, causing the business to suffer financially. As a result, Wheaton Bowl was forced to close its doors for good, leaving the venue abandoned ever since.
They want boutique bowling. They don't want the regular big old things like this. Leagues have broken up. They're not doing as many leagues as they used to.
Being in the busy and wealthy area that it was, this bowling alley was not an easy one to access after its closure. Police watch over the area frequently, and many of the people who managed to get inside were either caught by police or, in my case, were able to evade them.
Get out of here.
Join us as we venture inside and document as much as we could of the former Wheaton Bowl prior to the cops' arrival.
See a bowling ball still right there. It's pretty cool. Oh, we just made it in this bowling alley here. It's pretty early in the morning. It's a pretty local one, sketchy area. There's this bowling ball sitting all over the place. A lot of stuff left behind. Look at that, even all the monitors for every single lane. All the seats. The lanes are pretty stripped out, but overall a lot left behind.
By 2022, this property was sold to a gas station developer who intended to demolish the building and replace it with a Thorntons. As a result, the bowling alley had already been heavily stripped down by the time we managed to get inside, which was early 2023. Still, this spot had quite a bit to see and was a very eerie one to experience.
Flyers and stuff, prices. It's a bowling bag with a bunch of shoes.
We're now entering this venue's bar and concession area, which formerly was partnered with Pal Joey's Pizza. Additionally, this area contains a couple banquet rooms which were once used for birthday parties and other events.
Not too much going on in the kitchen. a little ballroom. It's got a nice chandelier right there. Then back this way is the bar. Still got one light on, too. That's sick.
As we were exiting the bar area, I glanced at the windows on either side of the building, and at this point I noticed a cop standing just outside the bowling alley's entrance, looking directly at us with his hands and face pressed up against the glass doorway.
Still no one in this lot. Alright, yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. There's someone out of the car. Okay, no, let me get one shot. It's cool. No.
Initially, my girlfriend didn't realize there was a police officer, so I chose to avoid directly announcing it to prevent any unneeded chaos in our escape. Quickly, I grabbed a few last-minute shots, and then we made our way out the opposite side of the building and away from the cop.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. Oh, shit.
Without much effort, my girlfriend and I were able to successfully get back to our car and away from the cop who remained parked there for several hours after our time inside. It's unclear how the police officer knew we were inside, but I guess that's something we only would have been able to find out if he had actually caught us. Today, Wheaton Bowl has since been demolished and has been fully replaced by Jordans, leaving nothing but a memory of the bowling alley that once was. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. I thought this was a really cool one to check out despite its abrupt ending and somewhat frantic getaway.